What is up, everyone? MRW talking my late ass movie review for Get Out. So good, so good. So disappointed in myself that I waited too long to go out and see this because I know that much of what determines how well a movie does is opening weekend, and I did not go and see this opening weekend. So I'm a bit disappointed in myself because you have the lead actor. I don't know his name, but I know that he was in Sicario. He was in Sicario. He actually is the he plays the friend of Emily Blunt's character. And I remember watching him in that movie, thinking that this guy has a certain presence, like he's got that it factor. And now he shows up and Get Out as the lead character with a lot more dialogue. I was able to see a little bit more to what he can do in terms of range, and I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, very engaging character. Even his girlfriend, man, very very interesting. Like all the characters are very very interesting. You really, you really have the feeling that all the characters have a story, right? And that really drives the pace of this movie, right? None of the characters are so fucking boring or boring at all that really causes the movie to lag anywhere at any point. It goes and it goes and it goes, and when the movie's over, it's over, and you're like, what the fuck? What just happened? I thought there was more. And people are talking about the twist that is in this movie. Personally, I don't think it's a twist. I think this movie is straightforward. I think it is predictable. But being predictable doesn't make a movie bad, because this movie takes a lot of interesting twists and turns. It goes left, it goes right, it goes back in reverse, it goes forward, then it stops. There are a lot of eerie moments in this movie. There are just a lot of sort of socially awkward scenes where I'm like, you know what, as a black male, I've been in that situation. I can identify to what the fuck is actually going on right then and there. Yeah, and that's one of the biggest selling points. I mean, I hate to say that, but that's one of the more unique aspects of this movie, is that it is a horror film with racial overtones. And has this been done before? I don't know. Like, I'm not a film historian by any stretch, but I can't remember any horror movie in the last 20, 30 years that has incorporated a racial element into the whole horror genre. And this was interesting. Jordan Peele, coming off the last movie, Keanu. I didn't see it. I don't know if it was good or not. I'm not a pet lover, so when movies like that come out, it doesn't bring me in, right? I mean, they could have called it anything. If it's mostly about a pet, I'm not going to see it. But he came back. He came back strong with this movie. I believe he wrote it. I know he directed it, and it is really really good. Very very thought provoking. I don't want to give too much about the movie away because this is not a spoiler review. Go see it. Like I said before, there isn't much of a twist or we got you, we had you looking here now, and this is what happened. There isn't much of one. I mean, it's straightforward. I mean, if you actually are paying attention to the movie, you'll see that there isn't a twist. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, go and see it. If you have comments, questions below, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so. Until next time.